Hey, what's up, UBTV? Welcome back to Living with Nate and Cian. So, we haven't been posting. I apologize. There has been a tremendous of stuff going on lately. We have moved. We actually moved to Arizona. We went out and bought quite a bit of acres of land. Not a lot, you know, but we're doing what we said we were going to do. We're living off grid. We are working on building more passive income. We built 2 spaces here already for some RV sites, and we're just going to go from there.
All right, so we left Washington on October 10th and we got here on the 14th. We had a few travel issues with tires and rims, but we made it through. We got here. There was a little bit of a rainstorm here prior to us getting here.
Yeah, there's rain for like 4 or 5 days or something like that, just downpoured, and the property was an absolute muddy mess, and we could not get into the land.
So we had to wait, you know, and let it dry up a little bit, but we've been working the land. We rented a tractor and we had Nate's excavator, and we've been clearing the land out slowly, but we've been doing it and making things happen.
So another thing is we rented a skid steer as well to help clear the land. That's the first thing that we rented, and then the tractor was the second thing. We have a lot of the land cleared for the most part, but we still have a long ways to go. There's things that we want to do to the spaces. Like I said, we only have 2 of them so far. We're going to continue to build onto that. We have those posted up for rent right now. They don't have any water or power currently, or septic, so right now it's just for dry campers. We are going to eventually get a well installed as well as a septic. We cannot put the septic in until we get the well put in, because we need to be able to fill the septic tank up so we can pass inspection. We already had a seismic test done for the well, as well as put a down payment down as well. So we're gonna come show you the spaces right now. Here's Odin walking around, or running around.
Living his best
life. He is absolutely enjoying it out here. But this is the land right here. You know, absolutely beautiful at night. I'll upload a picture as well of what we get to see at night. This is just part of the view that we get to see. There are tons and tons of stars out here, you know, that we get to see because we don't have a lot of clouds, as you can see.
Although it did snow yesterday.
Yeah, so it did snow yesterday, and so it didn't stick really.
Yeah.
But
it was nice though. Coming from Washington, it was good to see.
So right now it is a little bit chilly out here. It's nighttime, so just to be expected. You know, we are in higher elevation of Arizona, so it doesn't really get that hot here, like not like Phoenix. So Phoenix is, it can get 110, 115 degrees in the summertime. Here it gets around 80, maybe 90 at the most. So we built a pretty cool sign for the numbers and everything out there. I know you can't see it, but that's the location. We put solar lighting in. We have 11,000 watts of solar currently, as well as we ended up getting a water tank as well. I installed that, and yeah.
So these are the spaces. Currently, what's the size, Nate?
They're 35. 50? They're 35 by 50 spaces, a little bit bigger, but we're just saying 35 by 50. So this is space number 2 currently. I know we still got to fill that in. We had to let the concrete settle, and so this is our lines and everything.
We're gonna get
I know
gravel.
It's not good right now because it did go and get wet, so, but not the biggest deal. Here's space number 1. Like I said, we do have it posted up, and yeah. So Zen wants to show you the light that we put in, so let it go, and then so when it gets dark, it just lights right up. So we also did that with the sign out front, and all it is, like I said, is just our numbers, the address here. So, but we are planning on putting more spaces in, and we're gonna, like Sian said, we're gonna put gravel in as well. So, but it is just absolutely gorgeous out here. You know, I am so grateful for the opportunities that we've had in Washington, and you know, we made some really good friends, and but it was time to move on and start making money for ourselves and start living life.
And the sunsets out here are absolutely stunning. So
yeah, I mean, look at this.
We'll upload some pictures of the sunsets since we've been here.
Like I said, we have been out here for some time already. I apologize for not doing any uploading. We're just trying to focus on trying to get some passive income coming in to pay our bills and everything. We forked out a lot of money here already. Things are coming out to be a heck of a lot more expensive, but at the end of the day, in the long run, it's worth it.
And actually tomorrow I'm flying out to Washington.
Yeah, we actually got to leave at 2 o'clock in the morning to head down to Phoenix, so she can get on the flight, for the fact that she's gonna go visit some people there.
So I'm actually going to visit some friends and clients in Washington, since I haven't seen them for a minute since we've been here, and I haven't really talked to them too much because we've been just working as much as possible. So I get to leave at 2 o'clock in the morning to get on a flight for 7 because it's 3.5 hours away.
Again, just look at this view. You can't beat it. And again, here's Odin just living his best life.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. It's getting pretty cold outside and we have an early morning. So we're gonna start doing a lot more uploads. So be ready to watch some videos.
We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
If you guys haven't yet, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notifications to see our upcoming videos. You can also share the video. It really helps the channel out.